Nearly 20 years after Hurricane Katrina disrupted Perry County's historical museum, the county is preparing to reopen the space in Runnelstown. The museum once operated in New Augusta, but the storm damaged the site and scattered many of its artifacts. Now, after years of recovery work, the Perry County Historical and Genealogical Society is bringing those pieces back together in a new home. Assistant Director Wanda Henderson says the goal is to help people reconnect with the county's history.
We hope for them to be able to see a few artifacts from the past things that you don't see in everyday life that bring the Perry County history and our heritage to front of mind there. We have some great artifacts like the desk that was once in the old courthouse. In the back is an old soda fountain counter from the Full of Love drugstore in New Augusta. And we have several other things, some articles related to the Copeland hanging back in the 1800s.
The museum will include artifacts, historical documents, and a section dedicated to veterans. Henderson says that part of the museum reflects an important piece of both local and national history.
Our military history in the United States as well as in Mississippi has a significant history. And we feel that's a very important part of our history to show the people who have served and to have some artifacts showing the history.
The county's Board of Supervisors helped secure the museum's new home in a former library in Runnelstown. Its location behind Runnelstown Elementary School could also help the museum connect younger residents to local history. Karen Mims, Vice President of the Historical and Genealogical Society, says the site creates an opportunity for students to learn more about where they come from.
Right, and I'm working with several other museums. It's interesting to see how some of the kids have a light come on whenever they see things that they've never seen before. And I think in us doing that, especially being this close to the school, that we could get some of those kids that are really interested in the history. And we may ask some of them to even start volunteering.
Mims says the museum could also become a place for families to explore their roots.
Looking up some of their family history. That's what I do a lot of. I do a lot of genealogy, and I hope one day that we can have a lot of books here that would be interesting to people to come in to look up their family history and their genealogy. A lot of kids don't know where they come from. They don't know their family history.
Reporting for the Roy Howard Community Journalism Center, I'm J.C. Roberts.